Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Last time we left off, we crossed the bridge, Gumshoe got it fixed, and, well, here we are inside the inner temple, but, well, there's a couple things wrong here. There's that trick lock that we can't open until Iris gets back here, so we have to wait on that, and, well, we found Godot, and Pearls, for that matter of fact. Pearls was over here. Because she was pretty much stuck here. And then Godot is leading a search party here, and, well, he hates us still, you know, but what's new? So now, until we can, Iris gets back here, let's see where else we can go. Really can't do anything until Iris, like I said, Iris gets back. I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Oh, my brain! This is driving me nuts! Does! Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir! It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder, with my whip. So, what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not. How did you know that, sir? Oh, yeah, nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate over there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kind of already stuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh? A kind of garden-like garden. A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright? Of course. What else will we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Yeah, I don't know, it seems kind of suspicious, I guess. Wash it off. I'm a detective. You know, wash what off? Okay, I think I know what he means by washing that off. What the hell's all? What is all this? There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's this strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I told you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant-Garde will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But... Gumshoe. What the hell are you? What's going on here? Before we even talk to him, let's see what we have here. We got, yeah, right here, the stone lantern. I mean, look at that. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception. Yes, sir. And before we do that, there's another thing I see on the left. Right here. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Donim? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. And the ends of the cord are found on both the victim and on his charming match exactly. This means that this charm definitely belonged to Miss Donim. This could be a really vital piece of evidence. Yeah, kind of like, what? Terrain Master Talisman. Okay. It's a little weird, but okay. I'm sure you guys have some thoughts right about now, but keep them to yourself until, well, until we can figure things out. So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? We have the best scientific forensic team in the world working that place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing! Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there was a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, so, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to take look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually. I guess I'll look into this myself, then. About Maya. Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet? Yeah, we heard. He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris to defend it over here. We'll have to wait, since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I wonder what it is. Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. No, it doesn't. I'm sure he's sarcasm, but you know, still. Maya. So these words are written in blood? Yeah. What's worse, it's the victim's blood. Huh? This is Miss Stoneham's blood? We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down. You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. To resolve my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down. Ahem. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Donim wrote these letters herself in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. For the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Donim's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal. What? What? Why does this always happen in our cases where, oh no, this isn't a crime scene, this is the real crime scene. Then it ends up being somewhere else. So Miss Donim was killed here? However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard of the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't a scene of the crime, then what did she see? What do you think, Miss Von Karma? Surely a special gumshoe investigation will reveal the answer, no. But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all over the clues here, someone could have easily set that all up after a murder had taken place, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since that incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge is completely burned out. That is a weird... Hey, hold on a minute, guys. I have a number calling me. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I am back. I have no idea what the hell, where I left off. I was on that phone call for God knows how long. It was like a couple hours, or not that long, but... Yeah, where was I again? I guess I was here. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came here before me and my men. Which means no one could have painted all this stuff here, planted all this stuff here, pal. Ugh! I can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was a scene of a crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini saw. I mean, yeah... It's weird. It's how the hell is it... it's weird. Whatever. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we can talk to Bikini now, or yeah, see like what the hell she saw, because none of this makes sense, you know? Oh, here we go. We might have some information to, you know, go ahead and break her psych lock, so maybe that's what we're gonna end up doing. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright! Iris! Oh, I'm really glad to see you. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault somebody so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys! Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Faye's in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue mission, Wright, or operation. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth! If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But it's Maya! Mr. Wright! All that matters is that Mr. Maya is rescued, correct? I... Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. No! This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand our attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, well, like he said, we can't go beyond the suspension bridge right now, so let's go ahead and talk to Bikini. Maybe we can break that block of hers. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk since the last time I saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My! Hello, you two! How are you doing? For the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was just accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. Is she talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't want to hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Glare. Oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only ones who said that to me! I can't shake the feeling I just became a shill to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Kinda. Sure, she was brave to testify to so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break that psych lock of hers. And here's where I would go ahead and stop the episode, but I think I'm kind of close to a breaking point, so I'm going to go ahead and make this a longer video. So let's go ahead and break that psych locks of her. She has 5 of them, so this might be a little hard to break. So I guess we're going to find out who exactly Elise Donim is. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donim had a special significance to the temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donim's true identity. And what he could be talking about? Well, it's the latest thing that we picked up. The Curain Master's Talisman that was worn by none other by Elise Donim. Putting 2 and 2 together, you can already say, well, wait a minute. Why was she wearing something that the Curain Master would typically wear? Miss Donham had this charm with her at all times. Where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, isn't it? Interesting. Oops! This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donham's true identity. Whatever the hell, I did not say that word right. So, you take a look at... Okay, here's like this. You know, you got the talisman. But you also, if you take a look at the scroll, you can see that right above the picture of Misty Faye, there was a picture of what appeared to be like a symbol, and it matches what's on the talisman. So, going two and two together here, there you go. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows a mastered Curain channeling technique. The crest at the top of this is a sign of the honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Ah! This crest is reserved for the Master of Curain. Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new Master, Maya Faye, told me. What? What? You mean that Acolyte is Misty Faye's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her first daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Mystic Misty! And just like that, you think it would be hard to break, but no. All those locks broke just like that because I think we know who Miss Donham really was. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her in 17 years. That's when she had disappeared. What is the significance of the talisman, sister? The Curain talisman? It's a symbol of the Master of Curain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death? So at least Donham really was Maya's mother. She was Misty Faye, the Master of Curain channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... Oh, God. What's happening? I think I know what's happening, and I feel bad for Edgeworth right now. It can't be! Earthquake! Oh my goodness, the Inner Temple! This kind of tremor might... The Inner Temple? The Sacred Cavern is a training hall! It might very well cave in! What? Maya! It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go! What? Where? To the Inner Temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. Run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. If you remember, Edgeworth really... I guess he has a phobia of earthquakes, or he just... He doesn't like them. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. And that's what we're gonna do. I would end the video here as a kind of a like oh my god, you know what's going on, but no, I mean this is almost done, so we're gonna keep this all in. We've got hurried to the Inner Temple Land. Right! What are you doing here? How could I have? How dare you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? How do you expect us? Hey, what am I in one getting whipped? She's gone. No! The defendant. Iris, she's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to exhort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything just went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. You guys should know what this incident was. I can't believe I let it happen. Right? The inner temple is a dead end, so she only could have escaped to the side. If we haven't seen her, then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Do you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. Manhunt is not necessary. Right? Let's not waste any more time. We need to go to the training hall Sacred's Cavern now. Alright, let's go. Plus the day of putting the time, the date and everything, we know where we are. Fortunately, the Sacred Cavern didn't cave in. But what we found was something none of us would have ever expected. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris! Iris! Please tell me, what the hell's going on? Iris, what did you do? Did you do that? Ah, but Maya's in there, isn't she? Oh God. This just gets more and more confusing. And more questions are just keep piling up. But, you know, for right now, we're just going to take a break. And then next time, we're going to continue on with our investigation. And, well, hopefully just figure out what the hell's going on. I mean, we just found out that Elise Donim really was a Misty Fae. Whose identity we haven't known since the very first Phoenix Wright. Ever since we're going over the DL9 case. Or SL9, whatever the hell it was called. We just kept hearing about Misty Fae, but, you know, we never seen her until now. And, well, it's too late. So, yeah, next time we're just going to do our investigation and see what else we can find. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I'll see you guys later.